This week I brought you guys up to a campsite northwest of Virginia, Minnesota. We're really close to the George Washington State Forest. I found one single campsite on a lake. I think I'm on county land right now. I'm not sure. Cell phone doesn't work out here, so this place is absolutely beautiful. There's 2 seasonal cabins on this lake. It's not very populated out here at all. This is some pretty big country out here. I absolutely love it. We have a little bit of a haze in the air today. Some raindrops coming down every once in a while. I'm not sure if this smoke is from the wildfires up in Canada, or I know Itasca County has some wildfires going on right here in Minnesota. I'll be honest with you, this weekend I'm going to be lazy, and this is the perfect campsite for it too. It's beautiful here. There's wildflowers, and this is a nice clean spot. It's big. Birds are singing. I don't have any people around anywhere. Last few weeks have been busy. You guys know I work a Monday through Friday job. I'm up at 6 in the morning. I get home 6 at night, and I make these videos on the weekends. I'm gonna go take a nap in that hammock. Let me show you guys around the campsite a little bit. Check out the amenities that we got. A bathroom. Awesome. Oh, we have a toilet paper, some mini trees for decorations. What is this? May God bless you and keep you safe. The minister. Amen. It's a little mosquito-y over here. Speaking of mosquitoes, let me show you guys that fogger I used in last weekend's video. A few of you were asking about it. Let's check it out. This is called a Burgess insecticide fogger. I picked it up at Fleet Farm. It was on sale for like 55 bucks. It works really well. It's powered by propane, and then you gotta put an insecticide down here. I've been using this stuff from Black Flag. It's called fogging insecticide. So I got a lot of suggestions on last week's video, the different products people use to control the mosquito population. And here's what I've been using. The fogger was just an addition to what I already have. So in these lanterns that you see, I've got the citronella scented fuel, and then I do have the thermocells, and these work really well, but they work really well in a small area. They don't do a good job at knocking the mosquitoes down right away. What I use for that is this cutters. As soon as I get out of the truck, I'm spraying this stuff. If not, you've got flies fighting to get in the cracks of your eyes. The mosquitoes, you can actually just scrape off of your arms, and then the black flies biting your legs and arms. Summertime camping in Minnesota does present some challenges, but we can minimize them a little bit. You will lose some hair every time. You'll know the burner's ready when it starts glowing red, and then you just start fogging. So far the fogger has kept the mosquitoes away the longest. The thermocells do work great, but they only keep the mosquitoes away in a small little area. And of course there's a lot of concerns about this kind of stuff, you know. I'm sure it's not good for a person. And then you got mosquitoes and ticks that carry a host of diseases, so what do? I'm just gonna live for the now, I guess. I could shake the guy's hand who was here last. He did a really good job of cleaning this place up. He raked the ground and everything. You don't see that too often. Still looks like we might get some rain. Plus that haze in the sky is thick. I wanted to cook in the Dutch oven tonight, but I just don't know if I want to have a campfire. It's been so dry up here. I did bring some lump charcoal with. I don't feel that that'll get away from me at all. Usually it doesn't throw any sparks or embers, so we might do that. I wonder if the weather radios work up here.
For the this afternoon and tonight. Scattered thunderstorms are possible late this afternoon and evening, primarily west of a line from Aitkin to Grand Rapids to International Falls. Storm chances gradually decline.
Well, there we go. Looks like we might have some thunderstorms tonight. So, all right, now we know. We should probably get started before we get rained out. Tonight, not having any meat. And I know that's got to be a first. But I saw something on Pinterest and it looks really good. Let me show you what I'm thinking. Basically, we're going to be making cheesy bread in the Dutch oven. Don't take any of my cooking advice ever, because I've said it before on this channel. I'm just a guy with a GoPro and a laptop computer. Really don't have any idea of what I'm doing. I'm just having fun. My regular viewers may remember I tried making pizza in the Dutch oven this winter, and that turned out to be a flop. I don't know how this cheesy bread's gonna turn out. Found a recipe on Pinterest on my lunch break. I thought it looked delicious, so we're gonna try it. Now that we got them in a bag, we'll shake in some seasoning. We're gonna go some Parmesan cheese. About that much. Some minced garlic. About that much. Then lastly, some of this Italian seasoning. About that much. Just shake it up. The recipe on Pinterest said to melt a stick of butter in the Dutch oven, so let's go get it heated up on the campfire. That is looking perfect. I've always liked the smell of coals. How could it not be good with a whole stick of butter? Well, we just add in the bread bits, but that looks like a lot of butter. Now we wait. It says it takes about 20 minutes. I'll put some coals up on top here in a little bit, maybe even take a peek at it and see what it looks like. I think we got about 15 more minutes before them are going to be done. This is the life out here. Tell you what. I stopped in Grand Rapids on the way up here, bought a DVD player. Last few weekends has just been me and my thoughts. So tonight we got cheesy garlic bread with a dipping sauce. I'm going to take a hot shower and then I'm going to turn on The Office on the DVD player, watch some TV. Life is good. What the heck? Wow. Oh, that's ruined. So maybe I got a little bit preoccupied with editing. This is no good. That is hilarious. Wow. Good news is it is scraping off the pan really easy, but smells awesome. It's completely inedible though. Maybe there's just a little bit I could save. Nope. Well, all cleaned up. I think it's time I hit the shower. I think I'm gonna put this outside though. It still smells like cheesy bread. Well, got the shower done with, got some editing done. That's good enough. See you in the morning. I just let these guys burn out of fuel last night. And then I gotta charge this up. Oh, there's all kinds of dead mosquitoes lying on the top of this. Let's go see what kind of an adventure we can find this morning. This is my Rad Mini 4. I've had this bike for quite a while. I haven't used it in well over a year. Figured it's time to exercise the battery a little bit. Driving down the forest road, I came across this cement slab and it looks like there's probably a house here at one time. Power lines go straight through here. This is pretty cool. You can set up a tent right here. The nice thing is the bugs aren't as bad on this cement pad as they are inside the grass. Having this bike just makes it so much easier to explore these roads out here. Let's go get back on the trail. Looks like I'm coming up on another boat landing. See if this one's got a camping spot too. I've had some people say, you've got over 15,000 lakes in Minnesota, you're never gonna run out of camping sites. But unfortunately, at a lot of boat landings, this is what I find. No go. Beautiful lake. I have no idea what the name is. let's head back to the camper, make another pot of coffee, maybe put that hammock to good use. You want to go fishing? Let's go see if we can get anything to bite. With the way supper turned out last night, can't have bad luck all weekend. Going with leeches today. Try and get it right on that weed line. There we go. I don't know if I could just have a nice bass come and grab it. There we go. There we go. Come on, that's it. That's better. I'm gonna bet it's a bass. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, look at that. Hey, it's a decent sunny. Not bad at all. Get back out there. Horseflies are biting at my ankles. There we go. There we go. A little one. See ya. Sunny. Oh boy. I am sorry, buddy. I snagged you. All right. Ooh, he took off like a rocket. That's something nicer. Another sunny, probably. Nope. Here we are. First bass of the day. All right. Just a little guy. Let's go. I'm counting that one as a win in my book. We went out there to catch some fish, and that's exactly what we did. Well, altogether, we ended up going through a dozen leeches, caught 5 sunfish and 2 bass. Not a bad day. I'm hoping that if I start making supper early enough, that maybe I won't be cooking in the dark. Have you ever tried making a flank steak before? I haven't. Wait till you see what I got planned. Look at this spread. It's enchiladas for supper tonight. And this is just another Pinterest recipe. It called for flank steak. I've never made flank steak. This thing looks like it's wrapped up like a baby blanket. I have no idea what I'm gonna find when I open it up. Holy buckets. Wish me luck. First, I'm thinking I should probably salt and pepper it. Let's get outside, start up the grill, and get it nice and hot. We can go cut up vegetables. The good news is this should give me leftover for days. I'm gonna start by getting this onion chopped up. And now we're gonna get all of our peppers cut up. Let's get the steak put on the grill, and then we got to put that lump charcoal back in the fire ring, get that going for the Dutch oven. I probably should have started this first. Have to make sure we keep an eye on this. My secret weapon for the charcoal. Let's get it going. It just kind of looks like I know what I'm doing right now. I've got no clue. Let's get the Dutch oven ready for the onions and peppers. Because the butter worked out so well last night, I'm gonna do it again. And this is what I'm gonna cook up the onions and peppers in. And then we'll get the steak cut up into little pieces. Should be good. Gonna make sure that steak's not burning. Looking beautiful. All right. We'll let the butter melt, and then we'll put in the ingredients. Let's cut it up. I just cut it in half to make it more manageable. And now we're just gonna slice strips. We'll just saute these guys a little bit. So our onions turn translucent. We're gonna get the meat in there. And then I'm also gonna put a little bit of enchilada sauce in with it. I promise I'm not gonna forget it this time. Starting to get a few sprinkles. We're gonna get some rain. I should probably take the hammock down and get that put away. These little hammocks in a bag, they're so cool. I've had this thing for 3, maybe 4 years now. It holds up really well. Everything fits perfectly inside. I think we're ready to start putting them together. I'm thinking I'm gonna have a lot of leftover filling. Just gonna go with a little bit of sauce in the bottom of the Dutch oven. Someone is yelling at their TV right now. What are you doing? I will be amazed if I can get all of this in there. There's no way. Wow, we actually got all of them in there. Awesome. I can't believe it. One to spare. This is gonna go back on the coals now. That looks amazing. I got the campsite all cleaned up just in case if it does start raining. I'm gonna leave the lanterns up though, just to keep the mosquitoes away. It's definitely starting to sprinkle. This was a really, really nice campsite. It's so big and flat, and the picnic table and the fire ring, and how's it empty on a 3-day weekend? That was lucky. Well, I'm thinking that we just call it good. sure it's cooked. And then I'm gonna go get in the shower while this sets up. I feel 100 times better. Let's get that food and see what it looks like. First look, we're doing it together. Oh my gosh, that looks awesome. Let's dish up a plate. A little Parmesan, some guacamole, and a little bit of sour cream. It's been quite a while since I've had a meal like this out in the camper. It was a couple of winters ago. I was making a lot of goulashes and hot dishes, things like that. But normally it's just steak, but this is awesome. I think I just about got everything in here cleaned up. I'm trying to match up the beat of the music to the moment that I throw the steak on the grill. I wasn't gonna sit here all night long, but here we are. It's like 2 a.m. I gotta get to bed. Tuesdays roll around way too quick. All right, enough. See you in the morning. We'll top this guy off for the ride home. When I got here yesterday, I noticed that I didn't have any cell phone reception, but I did put up the high boost and was able to pick up just enough signal to send out text messages. So I got a really nice message from my daughters wishing me happy Father's Day. I was able to let Mandy know where I was at. So that was one really big positive about here. Although we are in the middle of nowhere, still get enough service to send out some messages. This morning, I gotta get cleaned up. We got work tomorrow. We gotta get out of here. I got most of this stuff picked up last night, so this should be pretty quick. I have a few people asking me about this little table, and it's nothing special. It's just a grill grate from Walmart and a piano hinge bolted to the legs of the ladder. I actually did a video on it back when I first started, and it's kind of hidden in another video. If you are interested in seeing that, just let me know. I'll put you the link for the description of the video and a timestamp. It was back when I first started YouTube, and I kind of had no idea what I was doing. I still don't have any idea of what I'm doing. I hope you enjoyed coming along on this weekend's little adventure. I use this to recharge my internal batteries, and that's what I hope to give to you. Just a little escape from the daily grind and get you out here and show you Minnesota. So if there's anything that I hope, it's that some people have watched these videos over the last 2 years and said, if this guy gets out there almost every single weekend in his 20-year-old camper, I should be able to get out there in my camper every once in a while and enjoy nature too. I lost my keys. Found them. I think we just about got this video in the bag. You guys have spent the whole weekend with me. That's long enough. We'll do this again next Tuesday. But until then, be kind, be honest. We'll see you down the road.